Well, welcome to this week's Bushel Up. A little change of scenery. We thought we'd go below ground instead of above ground, largely because that's where a lot of our activity that we focus on, we don't see. A lot of times we see what's going on above ground. Here's our root pit that we've been using the last couple weeks for Owners Acres tours, and just talking about what goes on below ground. First of all, let's talk about this year's crop, what's happening. A lot of calls over the weekend, last week on southern rust. We expected this with the conditions we were having in the 14-day latency. It all of a sudden exploded on us. And the question is it too late to spray? First of all, we got to start with the labels. Most fungicides will have about a 30-day pre-harvest interval. We need to read our labels and understand our products out there. So if you plan on harvesting within the next 30 days, obviously that's off the table. But when we look at fields, consider how long are they going to be out there. When I think of southern rust and our experience with it, when it gets real aggressive, it cannibalizes that stalk and shuts that plant down immediately, which then leads to standability issues. It doesn't take much of a wind event if those stalks have been shut down to blow corn over, and then we're talking about slow harvest, ears on the ground, and the dreaded corn reels. So we definitely want to fight to the end here. There are some very economical one mode of action like a tilt, generic tilts that are very effective to maybe buy us a little more time. So that option's still on the table. We still had quite a few acres going in over the weekend for retreatments, even a couple first treatments. So don't give up. Just understand, if you got white corn, maybe you got a long full maturity, 117, 118 day. If it looks like harvest is still 45, 60 days out, you think the middle of October is when most of our harvest will happen. We're still 45 days away, so buying a little time is an option. I'm not closing down shop yet, but again, understand too, how bad is the pressure? I was in a field Saturday where I went into a hot spot. I was turning orange. Kind of looked like maybe a place where by a bend site where maybe we didn't get fungicide applied. Checked 3 other places in the field and we were fine. Sometimes I see it along pivot tracks, but you get off the pivot track and you're fine too. So make sure you have a problem, keep scouting, and if you need any help, reach out. Soybeans, we talk about irrigation, where we at? Excuse me there. We're still got a lot of pods filling, especially some of these soybeans that are higher yielding. We need every pod, we need the seed size, so we're still continuing to irrigate fairly hard. We're backing off a little bit on soybeans, but we want to keep after them. Again, understand the maturities. If you're a group 2 planted early, you're getting close. But if you're a group 3 planted, mid-late April, we still got a little ways to go. Same way on corn. Again, you just got to understand field by field, how long has that crop got to go, where's it at. One thing I point out in our root pits a lot of times is, we're really managing about 40-50% of our roots active now are going to be in this top foot. That's kind of our organic matter zone where most of our nutrients are, most of the exchange. We do want to keep this somewhat moist. Even though we have subsoil, we don't want to overwater. We want to make sure we do a good job with irrigation management here at the end. But I do like to occasionally keep this wet, especially if there's no rain in the forecast. We let this top 8 inches foot dry out, and we shut down a lot of that microbial activity, some of the benefits, and again, that's where the majority of our root mass is working now. So think about that as you're considering your last irrigations. I know we all like to quit. Fortunately, it's a little cooler. It's nice and crisp this morning. Irrigating feels a lot better when it's like this in the morning than last week. But keep after it. We're probably winding down, so that's good news. Tours have been going great. Look forward to a couple more today, a couple tomorrow. Please reach out if you want to come. We're still open for a couple more weeks here. We're going to basically be doing 4 weeks of tours out here. Small groups, interaction's been great. We've been able to talk about the things relevant to you and your farm. And so again, if you want to get on the schedule, reach out to your location or reach out to us, and we still got time to fit you in here. We'll make anything work just so we can spend time with you, the grower. So have a safe week. Everybody have a great Labor Day. Hope everybody gets a little time to relax, enjoy some family time. We got the granddaughter coming. We're going to go to the pool, indoor pool. So got my priorities right. Hope you have yours right too. And we'll have a great weekend and see y'all next week.